I want to expand your thinking about growth in a much broader context. This is a lot of what we're taught in sessions like this. You've got marketing, it goes to leads, that creates sales opportunities, those get into your funnel, you get closes, there's your reward. This is very much how we're educated in the world of digital marketing. This is the basic framework. We go to a session, we make some sort of commitment, we execute, we frustrate, there's waste, and that's how we view it. Many MSPs have been through this same cycle multiple times over 3-4 years. There has to be something broken in this. I own a MSP in Montana called First Call. And for years, we did websites, dealing with small businesses, helping them create their digital presence. That evolved into digital marketing services. And then I got that entrepreneurial bright idea. I could do this for MSPs around the country. So I'm going to help you through some of the things that I've been exposed to that will help you as you engage marketing agencies. Typical MSP growth strategies. You got a referral. Everybody loves referrals. If we could all just make that happen enough to feed the business, that's what we would all do. Then there's digital marketing agencies. And in that space, there's the plug and play MSP marketing package. They have a lot of preset content, predetermined WordPress templates, plug stuff in, make a few modifications. Many of you might go to more of a regional or local agency and get a custom site, custom branded, do some inbound SEO services, paid ad tactics. And then some of you might also be doing outbound tactics. We've got our typical sales strategies, owner-led, farmer hybrid, where you're kind of got a hybrid doing both, and then a dedicated hunter. This is how most of us are growing and evolving our businesses over time. How many of us have gotten a client that's not the right fit, sold the wrong solution, sold at the wrong price? How does that work out? You should be qualifying your prospects to make sure that they're a good fit for your business. Shouldn't these digital marketing services be doing the same as they're looking at all of you? There are folks in this room that maybe I don't want to do business with. So let's look at it from a vendor perspective with you guys as the customer. So number one is profitability. If you don't have profitable solutions and profitable agreements, you are going to be running the race with your shoes laces tied together. But if I'm a digital marketing agency, if you don't have healthy profitability, that should be a good indicator that maybe your service, your solutions are not up to maturity levels, and that maybe you shouldn't be spending a lot of time on marketing yet. Number two, business budget. Every dollar in your business should have a job. Many of us might have a budget, but we don't have command of it, meaning we're not using it month in and month out to manage our business to the outcomes that we expect. Again, if I'm a marketing agency and I'm not asking you questions about what's your practice around your business, your budget, your command, that should make me nervous. Why? Because I want to get into your sales and marketing budget. I want to know that you've got someone in command of this. So a thing that often happens with MSPs that I talk to is when I start asking them questions about their sales and marketing budget, I get what I call a lot of hot potato answers. Nobody totally owns this. There's a lot of what do you think it should be, passing the buck to the third-party vendor, not what I would call command. Statistically, I like to look at two factors. Number one, how much revenue am I looking to add in the next year in my core MRR offering? What's the gross margin of that? And as a percentage of that gross margin, how much should I be spending on sales and marketing? Typically, it's around 13%. I also like to look at my cost of sales and marketing as a percentage of my gross revenues projected at the end of the year. Typically, it should be around 5 to 6%. It's frickin' math. How much do you want to grow? We all serve a market. There's little fish in the market, there's big fish in the market. You've got to get to the practical reality of the math, your market, the size of MSP that you're trying to create, and is there enough fish to build the value that you're trying to build? Do the math. This can save you from some really expensive mistakes. You've got to be really, really clear, and not just clear in the CEO's head, it's got to be clear to everybody else in the organization. Who is the right type of customer? And then you know who you're going after, and you can target those marketing dollars. The sales plan, you got your core offering. How many of them do you want to sell in a typical year? Once I know that, It's math. I can figure out, well, what should your marketing budget be to help you achieve those goals? Service quality. This is what your customer is buying, okay? They are buying outcomes. That outcome is service quality, plain and simple. So if I can't ask you the question of what does service quality mean to your organization, and you can't tell me the 3, 4, 5, 7 things that means, we got a problem. Because if it's not clear in your head, guaranteed it's not clear in the people that are delivering services head. Service quality has to be clear, and it has to be driven to very high levels. Because when you have service quality, what do you have? Growth. Service quality means referrals. Service quality means the marketing and the sales team is super confident in what you're offering, which this is an emotional game. And if emotions are high, outcomes are going to be high. Service quality means cross-selling. Your clients will buy other stuff. Service quality means I can raise your price and you'll pay it. If you're out trying to buy these services without having these business foundation things in place, please stop.